Previously on Survivor. At the Brain Tribe, Debbie's oddball behavior
We have the biggest frontal lobe.
marked her as an early pawn to use in the game.
That's exactly what you want, is a brain to have no game.
At the Beauty Tribe, the women's alliance was growing stronger,
The girls' alliance felt really natural to me.
while Ty's hunt for the idol
First, you will need a key to open this box. This tool will help.
was growing more desperate.
I cannot get the idol, so I'll have to get back another day.
At the last immunity challenge, the Brawn Tribe lost again.
Sending Braun back to Tribal Council!
Facing Tribal Council, Alicia appeared the obvious vote,
Blondie, she's useless.
but Jenny was having second thoughts.
Jason's starting to piss me off.
At Tribal Council,
There was definitely some back and forth. What do we do?
Jenny revealed her indecision,
Now I'm wondering.
and it cost her, saving Alicia for the second Tribal Council in a row. Jenny, tribe has spoken. 16 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
Alicia, just so you know, I was the other person that wrote your name down, but I already know that we had 3 votes to send Jenny home, and I promised her I wouldn't write her name down. That's all.
Okay.
That's it. No hard feelings.
I feel like why you would write my name down if Jenny was already going home. I don't understand that, but
I just told you.
it's cool.
I'm a loyal person.
Okay. Scott said, I only wrote your name down because I knew Jenny was going home. That's the stupidest thing I think I've ever heard. We're going to the water well.
Can't believe you still wrote my name down.
I mean, if you're going to break my trust once, you're not going to get it back. I think Scott needs to go. He's a millionaire. He played for the NBA for 10 years. You know?
Alicia just baffles me day in and day out. She thinks we're aligned and she thinks it's us against them, but she doesn't really know how close I am to God. I just keep going, that sounds good. I'm down. Whatever you want, I'm down.
I really think we made a mistake tonight. Here's why. How are we going to win the next challenge with 3.5 people?
Only thing I can say is, with that vote, I think she trusts me more. Therefore, that means that's good for all of us.
Well, she definitely wants me gone now.
She does.
Things changed a lot tonight at Tribal. I've lost one of the 3 original alliance that I wanted. And now Alicia is very much empowered, and she could make trouble for me. What a difference a day makes.
I expect this. It's ready. I will eat the rest of that. Yeah.
Crazy, man. That dude eats the fish head. The dude eats everything.
Everybody's watching everybody like a hawk, but I'm getting the idol right now. That's it. One chance. I feel like that's my only chance. I think that the tribe truly, I think they like me as a person, but the idol is the only thing that makes me feel safe in this game. I know exactly where it is. I just have to get the key out. I need to get a stick, attach the tool, and poke the tool through the canister to push the key out. No, don't tell me. Where's the tool? This is so stupid. Don't tell me I left it somewhere else. Somehow I lost the tool. I was so mad at myself. You know, nothing in my life come easy. You know, including this idol. I see you. Peekaboo. My whole life is just full of challenges. In Vietnam, refugee camp, coming to America, reinventing myself, and this is another big challenge. So I just make myself another tool for my stick. It's gonna be strong for me. Ready? It's gonna happen to me. Please, 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 come home. We belong together. Go in there, baby. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my God. Oh, thank you. Congratulations, you have found the key to a hidden Ünlüler. Follow the map to unlock your treasure. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tree. It's way too long. Come to Papa. Here it comes. Oh, there it is. Oh my God, this is gonna save my life. You're gonna save my life. I found the idol. I worked so hard for this. Deb make it so, it's not easy. But I never give up. This idol and I belong together. In the idol rule, if you intend to use the idol, you must reveal it after all the votes have been cast. Yeah, I know this rule. There's a twist to the idol. If you pair one Ünlüler with another Ünlüler idol, they fit together from one super idol. A super idol can be played after the vote has been read. Whoa! Are you kidding me? Even after both have been red, two idols that fit together can form one super idol that can save that person. That's fantastic. That's a big twist this season. Wait for a little bit. Okay.
So here we are strategically planning how to win this game, and we've got a guy working on a six-pack. This is the Brain Tribe. I'm part of one core alliance with Liz, but we're managing two separate groups of two, Debbie and Joe, and Aubrey and Neil. But we're in control.
I think that it would be a mistake to take out either Debbie or Joe.
They're goats. I would love to have it at the end for like the last mini challenge. Like that's a guarantee for me.
Peter and I have been looking for a tighter group of more loyal players to shepherd into the swap and the merge. Debbie seems like she's going to be great. Doesn't seem to have the drive to make a big move in her. She's like our court jester. Joe seems like he will be a loyal soldier. Aubrey doesn't really want to talk about the game or that kind of thing. Neil, on the other hand, is a very smart guy and a huge risk to blindside one of us come a swap or a merge.
So I think all we can do is just split the vote. We won't tell Deb or Josh Jack.
So we tell them to vote for Neil, we vote for Aubrey.
Yeah. We're actually doing this in an analytical sense. We're thinking of what we have and taking all the data we've had for 7 days. We're putting it together and we're making a good plan.
I think we better finger on the pulse.
My position in this tribe is to sit back, observe, shut up, and gather intel. Peter really feels superior, and Liz is our prima donna princess. Their goal is to take the rest of us out while we do the hard work, and right now, Peter is an asset at challenges. So the person that needs to go is Liz. I see that clearly. I think if we pulled in Aubrey and Neil, we have a solid 4, and we blindside Liz. She is a freaking prima donna who bitches or knows everything.
Okay.
Do you hear me? We have to get with that 4 before Liz and Peter beat us to it. To split up Liz and Peter. We need to be subversive. We need to implant counterintelligence. We need to move with a purpose, Joe. And we need to do it now. So let me ask you flat out, how do you feel about Neil in this game?
I feel like he's shooting straight with me.
Okay.
So,
I do too.
what are you thinking right
I'm
now?
telling you that I like him.
Okay. I'm starting to get that feeling. That
Good.
makes me feel good.
Good.
Okay, good. That's good.
When you get into a battle with me, be prepared for me to use better, smarter tactics. The bomb doors are open. Prepare to fire.
I totally trust you. And I hope that we have a solid foursome.
Okay. You know, the beautiful thing about what I'm doing is nobody really pays attention to me, and that is precisely what I want to do. Fly under the radar. All the while, I'm sitting back gathering intel, because that's how you play this game, baby.
Looking forward to eating chicken?
I think the one with the less feathers would be better.
It's better.
So we'll kill that one then.
Killing the chicken is best for our tribe. I mean, right now we are all hungry. But some people are attached to animals. Ty is one of them people, and that just kind of shows the sensitive side of Ty. And we just want to make sure that we're here for him because he has a hard time with stuff like that.
See that sound?
I hear it.
They're pretty content.
Very uncomfortable.
They get loose by themselves.
Yeah, don't even.
No, I can't.
Because when they go missing.
I think you To me, we don't really have to kill that chicken, but the boy need protein to show off a challenge. It is a circle of life. We need to eat something, they eat something else, It's a circle of life. As long as we are aware of the whole thing, and no waste, just absolute no waste.
I have to grab its head a certain way, so you may have to hold it.
Sorry, guys.
You
Come back for a better life.
You have it. You okay, babe?
Just the sight of life draining out my hand, I feel like I did wrong, a lot of wrong.
It's really cold already. Yeah, he's dead. His nerves are moving.
It have to be done. It's still very, very difficult to go through. It's still a life that you took.
It's sad. I don't like it when people cry.
Oh, what, with Ty?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was upset.
Ty is too in his own mind where he's got these feelings and emotions that he has to get out, and that's not the way to play this game. My friends would compare me to, yeah, a robot or just like cold-blooded, but you don't need emotions out here. You just need to seem like you have emotions.
He's hurting, I can tell. Yeah. Feel bad.
Child, okay. Animals eat other animals. They're there to eat.
There's just something about Nick that I don't trust. He's so difficult to talk to. He has such a fake smile, and it just really rubs me the wrong way. I do trust Caleb. I trust Ty. So if we have 3 girls and 3 guys, we need to pull over one of the guys. So here's the thing. The girls are going to stay together, and those girls and I are super loyal. We would never, I mean, this is a game, and I can lie on you, but I would never backstab you like that, ever. Here's the problem, though. I don't trust Nick. I don't. You know what I mean? I do not.
I think the girls are a very strong 3. And Anna throws out a proposal that she wants me to be with the girls, and we'll get rid of Nick. You know, I don't see that as a bad thing, because if we do lose, that means me not going home.
I just don't want to lose. If we lose, it's going to be lots of drama.
I'm not trying to find this idol because I don't trust Alicia, but there's a lot of places a community idol could hide. If there's a clue out there, or the idol, the last person we would want to find it is obviously Alicia.
Sydney, stop. Come here. Holy. The idol is buried at the foot of this tree. It's gonna be unique. I kind of feel like I'm at the bottom, and then I see a clue to an immunity idol. It's power in this game. If you have that idol, it's like you can be at the bottom, and then you get it, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, you're at the top.
I go for a little walk. Sure enough, there's Alicia and Sydney digging. I instantly know what's up. They're looking for the idol.
I don't think you think it. I didn't think. Oh, wow. Oh, shoot. But now they're gonna think it's up this tree. We gotta find it. Yeah. We need to find that hoe, though. Okay, I'll be right here. Alicia, act normal. So I found the idol. And I gotta wait till she's gone.
I had to wait for Alicia to walk off because I found a little tool with this clue, and I'm like, oh, word? So I started digging and digging, and I hit something hard, so I scraped it with my fingers a little bit, and it says idol on it. So then I tried to open the box, it had a lock. So I'm like, well, how the hell am I supposed to get up in the doggone box? And then next thing I know, of course, Alicia, she was on the way back, so I heard and covered it up.
I can't find it anywhere.
The hoe?
We need the hoe.
Okay, you going back down?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna rinse out my hair.
Found a clue.
She found a clue?
Mm-hmm.
What's it say?
The idol is buried at the foot of this tree.
Which tree?
Right where you saw us at. That's where we found the clue. Of course, as Jason already saw it, clearly I gotta go tell him anyway. It's basically to make us all feel comfortable and make it so that they don't think I'm actually aligned with her.
I am possibly one of the best bounty hunters in Southeast Michigan.
The tree was over here that they were digging. Wasn't this tree?
No, I caught them over here.
Here they come.
If someone gives me a tip in my work, you got seconds, minutes, hours, maybe. So you move. I try and treat this game like how I treat my job. I got it.
Find the clue? What's it say?
I found it pretty quickly. I find the clue, I find the idol box, it's locked, and the little clue has a map. I had to move.
Is it the idol or is it a clue to it?
I just took off like a bat out of hell. And you're either going to keep up or get left behind.
Congratulations, you found the immunity idol. But first you will need a key to open this box.
The map was pretty self-explanatory, and then it's just looking, paying attention to detail. What's different? What's missing? There it is. I found the key. The only way to get it out was to push through a little hole at the bottom, but the tool's gone. We don't know where it is. It got flung somewhere, the girls didn't know what it was. Who knows?
You told her? No, she saw us, period.
They just taught us.
Again.
Scott and I make a makeshift tool to get the key. Sure enough, Blondie's waiting there to try and snatch it. And I can't let that happen. It's on.
Up. Right there. Hold on. Get out of there.
I got it, Scott. In this game, if you want something, you gotta go get it. And it was nice having an NBA player on my side, especially a center, you know? That height paid off.
Harvey treasure, Elvin, the buried treasure. Oh, it's about the sweetest thing I've seen in a week.
I was the one who found the clue, but unfortunately, Jason has the idol. This whole thing was just completely confusing. It all happened so fast. Honestly, at this point, I don't trust anyone on my tribe. It's like a roller coaster. First I'm on the top, and now I think I'm back on the bottom.
There's a twist. If you pair one immunity idol with another, they fit together to form one super idol. The super idol can be played together after the votes have been read. Yin and yang. If we get the other one, then it's like, they can vote us out all they want. Oh, Wonder Twin powers activated. Guess we're sticking around. Idle time, baby. It's in the right hands. I prefer it was in mine, but I'm pretty confident Jason's gonna take care of me. We just want to make sure Alicia didn't have it, because unless it's a really easy challenge next time, I don't see how we win. Now she's outnumbered and she'll be next.
Brain Tribe and Beauty Tribe getting your first look at the new Brawn Tribe. Jenny voted out at the last tribal council.
Wow. Surprised.
All right, you guys ready to get to today's immunity challenge?
Oh, yeah.
Hoorah! I'd like to hear that. First things first, take back the idols. Thanks, Julia. Thank you, Liz. Once again, immunity is back up for grabs. For today's challenge, you'll jump off a platform and swim out to a boat where you'll retrieve 3 bags of rice. You'll work together, pushing and pulling those bags through a hole. You'll then make your way across a balance beam and up to the beach, where you will tear open the bags, searching for 3 balls. Then, one tribe member at a time must balance on a beam while attempting to maneuver a ball through a maze of holes to the top. The first 2 tribes to get all 3 balls to the top wins immunity. Safe from the vote, losers go to tribal council, where somebody will be the 3rd person voted out of this game. In addition, you're playing for reward. Want to know what you're playing for? Yeah. First tribe to finish will have a choice. You can choose between comfort items.
Oh my God.
Or, if you want, your emotional items to remind you of the inspiration for why you are out here. First tribe to finish gets their choice. Second tribe gets what's left. Third tribe, nothing. Date with me, tribal council, somebody going home. Beauty Tribe, gonna sit 2 people out. Who's it gonna be? Anna and Michelle. Brain Tribe, who are you gonna sit out?
Me and Joe.
Aubrey and Joe. All right, sit up. Take a spot on the bench. Everybody else give me a minute to strategize. We'll get started. All right, here we go. For reward and immunity. Survivors ready? Go! One person got to get in that boat and hand the 3 bags to your tribe mate. Neil in the boat for the Brain Tribe. Caleb in the boat for the Beauty. And Scott in the boat for the Brawn. Get that rice into the hands of the tribe member.
On your shoulder.
These bags are heavy. All 3 tribes have their rice. Now you got to maneuver it through a very small hole, 1 bag at a time. You can send somebody over if you want to help on the other side. Caleb going over for Beauty. Neil going over for Brains. Sydney going over for Brawn. All 3 tribes now trying to figure this out. It's a lot of rice to get through a very small hole.
There you go. There you go. Okay.
Beauty has their first bag through. Brain Tribe has their first bag. Sydney has the first bag for the Brawn Tribe. When the bags get wet, they even weigh more. Beauty doing a nice job. They have their second bag. Peter and Neil working on that second bag. Jason and Sydney working on their second bag. Beauty has their third bag. Nick's got to get over. They can start heading in. Brain Tribe has their second bag. Brawn Tribe with their second bag. They're working on their third bag now. Got to get those bags across the balance beam and to the beach. Brawn has theirs. They're heading out. It is now Peter and Neil In last place for the Brain Tribe. Tights across for the Beauty Tribe. Go, Beauty!
Let's go!
Beauty with a big early lead. Kneels across for the Brain Tribe. Peter now getting up on the beam. Tear those bags open. You're looking for 3 balls, 1 in each bag.
This is great. Good teamwork, good teamwork.
Jason runs it, makes it. Peter's across for the Brain Tribe. Beauty has 2 balls. Looking for that third. They've got it. Start on the maze, Beauty Tribe. Here comes the Brain Tribe. The key is to avoid the holes in the maze. Get it to the top. Brain Tribe with their third bag. Looking for that third ball for the Brawn Tribe. They have yet to win a challenge. Brawn Tribe has their third ball.
Take your time, Jules. Take your time.
Julia halfway up, starting to figure it out for the Beauty Tribe.
Julia, go, Julia.
If you fall off the beam, you've got to start over. If your ball drops, you've got to start over. Sydney goes to rope. Julia getting closer and closer.
Yeah, go slow, girl. You got it.
Julia has the first one for the Beauty Tribe. 5 coming in for the Beauty Tribe. Brain Tribe finally has all 3 balls. Here comes Liz. Sydney drops again.
Want to switch?
Yeah.
Sydney now going to swap out. Jason going to come in for the Brawn Tribe. Brawn yet to win a challenge in this game. But the Beauty doing very well.
So proud of you.
Ty very close to that second ball.
Easy, baby, you got it.
Ty has the second ball for the Beauty Tribe. 1 left. Here comes Caleb for the Beauty Tribe. Liz, very close.
Good job, Liz. Awesome.
There it is. First one for the Brain Tribe. Brain with 1 now. Beauty in the lead with 2. Once again, the Brawn Tribe in dead last in a challenge. Caleb has been flying through this part of the course.
This is it. That's
Trying to
it.
get all the way to the top unscathed, and another win for the Beauty Tribe. Look for the winner, Caleb, Beauty Tribe. Immunity and reward.
Shot, Jason.
Jason getting very close.
Go, switch, go!
Jason with the first one for the Brawn Tribe. It is now Brawn and Brain for second place. We're tied 1-1. Peter for Brain, Scott for Brawn. Peter very close. Peter has his second ball for the Brain Tribe. Brain has 1 left. Here comes Debbie.
Go, Debbie. You're doing great.
Scott very close for the Brawn Tribe with their second ball. And he's got it. We are tied 2-2. Here comes Sydney. It comes down to this. Debbie versus Sydney. Brain Tribe has not been to Tribal Council. They don't want to go tonight.
Right up that center.
Sydney didn't have a lot of luck the first time she tried it. Jason helping out a lot.
Come on, Debbie.
Debbie just a bit ahead of Sydney. Brain Tribe just a bit ahead of the Brawn Tribe.
Baby, you got this.
All right.
Sydney with a nice move. We are neck and neck right now. It is dead even.
Go left. You're even.
Both women on the last part of this obstacle.
Left. Left.
Jason now helping Sydney. It's now Sydney in the lead for the Brawn Tribe. Brawn, the closest they've been. Sydney very close now. Debbie falling behind. Is this it? It's not in yet. Debbie getting closer now. Debbie's right up there. This is neck and neck last few seconds. Is she in? Sydney close. Debbie close. Brawn Tribe does it. 5 seconds over the Brain Tribe. Sending the Brain Tribe to Tribal Council, where somebody will be the 3rd person voted out of this game. About time something worked out for us. Beauty Tribe, once again, safe from the vote. Brawn Tribe, this is a new experience for you. Beauty, you have a choice. It's very clear. Comfort versus love.
Comfort, yeah.
Come get it. Head back to camp. No Tribal Council tonight. All right, Brawn Tribe, come grab your emotional items and enjoy not seeing me at Tribal Council.
First time.
Jason with the teddy bear.
Gotta get the teddy bear.
All right, Brain Tribe, for the first time, Tribal Council, where somebody will be the 3rd person voted out of this game, the 1st person to be voted out of your tribe. Grab your stuff, head back to camp. See you tonight at Tribal.
We lost the challenge, but no problem with that, because now Liz and I are going to go down the hit list like a mobster, and the first one is Neil. Game's the game, money's money. Survivor, Survivor.
All around, guys, a spectacular job, and I mean, I was 3 seconds behind her.
Yeah, it was just a matter of seconds. It's not like we imploded there.
Right.
As a long-term solution, losing today was good for me and Peter because we can send Neil home and Neil's going to be the player that causes problems down the road. I think we're going to have to tell Aubrey and Neil that Joe is going home tonight. But the actual plan is the remaining 4 will be splitting the votes between Neil and Aubrey in case Neil has a hidden immunity idol. The idea is to simplify the process for Joe and Debbie. They just need to write down Neil, remember it's Neil we're going for, and they don't have to think about anything complicated.
A plan that will work is if you and Joe vote for Neil, Peter and I will vote for Aubrey.
Okay.
So in the event that Neil doesn't as an idol, we'll end up with a 2-2-2 tie.
Right.
And in a revote, we'll just vote out Neil.
Okay.
I'm so confident this is going to work the way we want it to. I think losing today was a blessing in disguise.
How about that? So Liz approached me. She wants Joe and I to vote for Neil and follow orders like a good soldier. It's not happening.
Well, I'm really glad we're on the same page about this.
Yeah. I just don't want to talk about it overly. As far as I'm concerned, with you and I, it's a done deal. Done deal.
Yep, we know where it's at.
When I know somebody's snowing me, I can give it back to you in spades. Fact is, she is absolutely oblivious to the reality of what's going on here. They're voting for Aubrey. They think you have the idol.
I know now Liz and Peter have been whispering little lies and making it sound like I have an idol, and as a result, they need to be punished.
Yeah, I know. Let's just do what needs to be done. Although Liz and I are good-looking people and we have great smiles, we're actually out for blood. Everyone else, they're like clay that we mold. They are indecisive unless given a decision. They need paternal direction, and I'm being that paternal person, providing them direction in the way I want them to vote. It's a great play. You guys, you and Neil, though, you got to communicate with them. Listen to better.
Guess I've just never done this part before.
Peter is very controlling. I just can't trust someone who is revealing themselves right in front of me every day by opening their mouth. He doesn't have emotional intelligence, and I don't know if that's someone we can move forward with. Debbie originally decided to target Liz, but for me, Peter is the biggest threat. I want to talk to Debbie and figure this out.
Peter said something to the effect of, hey, we're voting out Joe. Yeah. Stop trying to control me. Right. Is it like a woman thing?
No, it's that he's an egotistical, conceited, narcissistic. Yeah.
I just don't like bullies.
My biggest regret in this game would be if we took Peter too far and he screwed us.
Did we get rid of Peter? That is the question.
We still have a target, Liz, but Peter's playing this game with an over-exuberance, and he's narcissistic, egotistical, and in the long haul, serious trouble to the brain tribe. Liz and Peter will slit anybody's throat in this game given a split second, so it's a big decision. But Tribal Council tonight is going to be a total blindside, and it's going to be ugly when we get home, kids! Total blindside.
I need you to use a torch. Go ahead and grab a torch, dip it in, and get fire. This is part of the ritual of Tribal Council because in this game, fire represents your life, and when your fire's gone, so are you. So Peter, anytime you have a group of strangers, some people will get along, some people might not get along. Did you notice any friendships forming early?
Yeah, absolutely. Right out of the gate, Liz and I clicked. Aubrey and Neil, who I also clicked with as well. I think there's an age difference between Debbie and Joe, but with days going on, I think we all click together.
Does that mean that there are 3 pairs voting in a similar fashion tonight?
Yeah, I would consider these 3 voting units.
So is it fair to assume from the Brain Tribe that everything is mathematical or pragmatic? Debbie, you're nodding already.
Absolutely. We are overly analytical. We know that it's best to gather facts, think it through without panicking, reassess, reanalyze, and emotion's just a waste of time and energy.
Or maybe we each think that we're the smartest person in the game and we'll be fine.
Aubrey, which one of those is closer to the truth? You're all very analytical and not focusing on emotion, or you all actually think you're the one that's figured it out?
It's murky water. You can have the numbers and you can feel 100% confident, but there are comments or silences, and you have to know what those mean too, even though they're not numbers.
So Peter, Aubrey's talking about picking up on the subtleties of social interactions.
Absolutely. As an ER doctor, social interaction is what I'm a professional in.
Liz, let's talk about paranoia. It comes in to every tribe at some point. Is it already on the Brain Tribe to some degree?
I'd say paranoia is a strong word, but if anybody's here and doesn't have fear that there's some conspiracy out to get them, they're probably not thinking enough about how to play.
Joe, going off what Liz was saying, which is that there is a baseline paranoia. Does your past career play into that?
I'm always kind of suspect. I just have that kind of inner suspicion about people and motives and things of that sort. Many times, crooks have come up with a great smile, look good, believable, but they're not. Could be happening right now.
Peter, it's a pretty interesting statement. You can't judge a book by its cover out here.
I do judge a book by its cover. Joe, he's a police officer. He's been an FBI agent for 25 years. So whatever he tells me, I believe.
I would just reference the first time we did Brains versus Brawn versus Beauty. It was won by Tony, also a cop, who lied every half hour.
I agree. And I think Joe is in a different generation. His word means a lot more to me than a guy like Tony.
Peter, what was the vibe back at camp after the loss?
We felt terrible, but I started to reassure myself that the plan is going forward.
Neil, when you hear one tribe member say the plan is in place, unless you're a part of that plan, it's got to make you go.
I guess the question is, which plan is he talking about?
Well, it's not your plan.
Wow. Peter.
Well, let's just break this down. The guy in ice cream pants could be a snake in ice cream pants, right? So right now, this is the plan. If we want to get Neil or Aubrey out, we can split the vote and just forge ahead as the Brains.
So, Debbie, Peter is just flat out dictating what he would like to have happen.
You know, good for him for throwing it all out there.
Liz, do you think tonight's vote will go according to the plan?
I think the person who goes home tonight will not be completely shocked.
Neil, how about you? What do you think will be the result of tonight's vote? What's your hope?
I think we'll go forward as a stronger tribe. Now, what stronger means will be interpreted later.
Peter, that self-awareness is key.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. One thing I do know is I like all these people. I respect some of their gameplay, but at this component of the game, there's 3 pairs, so what do you want? Liz and I are both smart people. We thought about everything. I just want to take pen to parchment and put some names down.
Shall we vote?
We're ready.
We're ready.
All right, let's do it. It is time to vote. Aubrey, you're up.
The world does not revolve around you. But good luck.
I'll go tally the votes. If anybody has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Okay, once the votes are read, the decision is final. Person voted down to be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. I'll read the votes. First vote, Aubrey. Aubrey. P. Peter, we're tied. 2 votes Aubrey, 2 votes Peter. Liz, 1 vote Liz, 2 votes Peter, 2 votes Aubrey, 1 vote left. Liz, we have a 3-way tie. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to re-vote. Aubrey, Liz, Peter, you will not vote. Everybody else, you can only vote for one of those 3. Joe, if you'll grab the urn. I'll go get the votes. I'll read the votes. First vote, Liz. Third person voted out of Brains versus Brawn versus Beauty. Liz, that's 2. That's enough. Need to bring me your torch.
Sorry. No, I have to. Guys.
Liz, the tribe spoke.
Good luck, everyone.
Well, for all the talk tonight about how smart this tribe is, the vote illustrates that Survivor is always about emotional intelligence, your ability to pick up on social cues. That's what gets you to the end. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Good night. Stay tuned for scenes from our next episode. Next time on Survivor, the most punishing season of Survivor.
See the exhaustion. Medical
Continues to take its toll.
We need water, water, water.
Oh my God.
Fetch me in the white cool box, say line.
We're gonna have an evacuation. Call for the chopper.
I was very confident that whether we won or lost, things would work out for me, and I really don't know what happened that made my tribe want to vote me out tonight. I don't think the numbers lied to me, it's the people who lied to me, and when you count fictitious promises, you get a fictitious total.